I'm sorry, that's a weird thing to do before you hear the sound of my voice. I want to talk about my name. I love it. I don't mind my name, but I think my parents were trying to be comedians themselves instead of setting me up for any success. My first name is Richard, and we all know somewhere along the lines that got the nickname Dick. No one's given me a good explanation as to how that happened. I feel like us Richards were just born with Dick stamped right on us. So I feel like as one myself, it was up to me maybe to make up my own story as to how we got this nickname. Maybe a couple 100 years ago, two fellas were having a duel, like old Western style. Wow, wow. All right, man. If you win this thing, Dick will be the new nickname for Richard. But if I win, you gotta stop spelling the name Sean however you want. I don't know if you've ever met more than one Sean. Have them write their name out. It's never the same. I have seen them all. My middle name is Carol. I did a little bit of research. I found out Carol is a girl's name. I came home from school one time a little frustrated, and I went to my dad. I was like, hey, Dad, why'd you go with Carol? He told me, son, it's spelled Carroll. The two R's and the two L's make it the male version of Carol. Said the other kids in school can't hear the extra letters, Dad. Tell you how it went, because you weren't there. It kind of sounds like they say it with the extra letters whenever they say, hey, Carol! You know, that's the sound of Carol eating lunch by herself that day. But at least she's my middle nickname. I can shorten her down to an initial. We can hide Carol away. We don't have to talk about her. My last name is Hicken, which is spelled like chicken, but without a C in the front. Little funny by itself on paper. Not that bad, though. But then sometimes I get a little cameo from Carol. My middle initial and last name's Chicken. My first name's Dick. I'm Dick Chicken. I'm an only child, too, so I feel like my parents are like, we got one shot at this, let's make it funny. They settled on a name that sounds like a detective who's too much of a coward to go to the crime scene. Here to solve this case from a safe distance, check out my badge, Dick Chicken. Gumshoe. You ever want to take the time out of your day to Google Dick Chicken? You won't find me. If you want to risk shaking up those algorithms a bit, if you look up Dick Chicken, Google will tell you it's a game between two straight dudes who whoop their junk out and walk towards each other. Not really the legacy you're going for when you're naming a child. I Googled this, I looked it up, I saw it, and I walked away when I read the second line, because apparently the loser of this game is the one who zips up and says, I don't want to do this anymore, man. You have to be straight to play that game, though, because if you're gay, it's just foreplay. So that's been my time. Dick Chicken, have a great night.